So can you really retire on 2 properties? This is what I want to show you today, and how easily you can do this off 2 purchases. And if you had the time on your side, how the compounding effect will be able to help you retire in your 60s and 70s. Now, what happens is a lot of people work for 30, 40, 50 years, and they work until they're 65 or 70 years old these days. And they get to around that 65 and they go in to look at their super, and they realize that their super just is not going to take them through the rest of their retirement phase, and that they don't have enough money and they have to go on a pension, and they then basically eating 2-minute noodles for the rest of their lives. So what happens if we thought about this today and realize that, hey, I'm 30 or 35 years old, let's buy 2 properties worth $400,000 each. And let's pay P&I on those 2 loans and just set and forget them for 30 years. So I'll roughly be 60 to 65 years old at that stage. I'll own both of those properties outright. And those properties, if we are very conservative and say that a 4% average annual growth rate over that whole 30 years is what we'll get, then those properties will be worth $2.6 million. Now you own those 2 properties outright. So if we say that a 5% return on those 2 properties of the 2.6 million, you'll roughly create around $10,000 to $11,000 worth of income per month. This is how easily you can do this. This is no developing, this is nothing, no strategy that is extremely involved with your time over the next 10 years. This is just buying 2 properties and saying, let's just buy 2 properties, pay P&I, set and forget. If they go up 4%, which is conservative, because we know that in the past between 7 and 10% is achievable within the capital cities over a 10-year period. So if we give 30 years, what could your average annual growth rate be? We're saying 4%, 2.6 million, and you can create $11,000 worth of passive income per month by doing that. Now you can supplement that with your super, and now you can live a very good lifestyle in retirement. Now, all you have to do is start thinking now in your 30s or 20s to be able to execute on this plan. Now, this is only 2 properties. You could do 3, 4, or 5 and increase that cash flow each month. But all I want to say is, it's not unachievable to be able to create that financial freedom and have a good retirement. Now, a lot of people want to retire at 40, 50, and 60, but it is a little bit harder to be able to retire in your 40s, but it's very easy to retire in your 60s if you start in your 30s. So this is just a classic example of how you can retire on 2 properties quite easily, and you don't have to be out there busting your guts out to be able to buy 10 properties. So if you like my videos, can you please like, share, and comment, and until next time guys, have a great day.